Streaming. Okay, let me get this open. And I need to get this open. Now I just open the channel. Hello, Nogi. Hello, Potato. Hello, Captain. Good day to you. Hopefully you're having a good time. Hello, Auspicious. Good day to you. Evening / morning / whatever. Yes, good evening to you. Be right back. Returned. Nice fingies, thank you. Alrighty. A juicy belly is all I see. True, there is one juicy belly. Alright, I'm gonna merge everything into one layer. And then just start a new page. Canvas, basically. Give me the juice. Why do you want the juice? That's a stupid question. Of course I know why. Drawing anyone specific, probably Kishirika. Kishirika from Mushoku Tensei. Oh, Maniac. Good day to you. And hello, Himolin? Hello, Joy. Good day to you. How exactly is that? Which artists inspire your style? A bunch of them. Probably more to count. I mean, like, more, too many to count. But I will say, in general, I was originally inspired by Yusuke Murata. Yusuke Murata, I think recently I've been looking at some of Rebora on Twitter. His art, Hyokoro, to some degree. I like Tatsuki Fujimoto's way of paneling his manga, like specifically in Goodbye Eri, Fire Punch, that type of thing. Hello, Yuichi. Good day to you. My day's been well. Hopefully your day's been good as well. A similar artist that has a similar vibe to me as Rebera is probably Mizu Mizuni on Pixiv. I like the way he draws faces. I kind of want to learn what he's doing. An artist that reminds me of Yusuke Murata is probably the illustrator for the Bakemonogatari manga. Been less on stream since I've always got some lousy papers. So it goes. That's how it be. Well, I hope you get everything sorted out. Everything goes smoothly with whatever it is you're doing. I've always loved paneling. It's the favorite part of storyboarding, to guess where the reader's eye will direct at. That makes sense, yeah. Good paneling will for sure stand out. It just makes everything clearer. Naturally. Any new manga / anime you've been watching? I mean, I finished Takupi's Original Sin. It's very short, so of course I did that. I've of course been just watching Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, but that's not anything new. Anything new? I forget. Was it you? I don't know. Probably not. But someone recommended me the Bugle Call, Song of War, or something like that, or something like that. Call of War? I don't know. Anyways, I've been reading that. I've read like one chapter and a bit of the second chapter. Very cool so far. Reminds me of Centuria's art style, that manga. Who was it? Who was the one who recommended the Bugle Call? Whoever it was, that guy was cooking. Are you always streaming in the evenings now? My streaming schedule, which is not really a schedule, my streaming times kind of just follow naturally. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. I've kind of just been waking up later, so I've been streaming later. But it also is pretty convenient because of everything else that's like things IRL that I am doing that I have to deal with. makes it easier for me to like, because I have more time later in the day rather than earlier in the day. Can't wait for the new. Can't wait for the new body. Kanye West reference for those who don't know. I don't know. I know no references. Hello, Maxie. Good day to you. I hope you've been well. Lord of Kani. Indeed. I try. I was playing Heroes of the Storm with Daru for the past 5 hours. Oh, nice. I don't know what that is, but I hope you enjoyed it. Again, references. Can't get them. Any kind of reference. Well, maybe except for some anime references. Sometimes. Occasionally. Oh, Daru, you kidnapped him. Huh, I see. I'm not a gooner. I'm a 1991 Pontiac Trans Am Firebird 3rd generation rear wheel drive sports coupe? What? Was fun, but I'm hella sleepy. Then sleep. Sleep. Is that Kishirikuni? Indeed. Yes, it is. A BattleNet MOBA. I see. Yes, a quote-unquote BattleNet MOBA. I know what that is. But would you believe me if I said I didn't know what that No, I kinda sorta get it. I think I know the types of games that are usually... Like, is League of Legends a MOBA? Like, I'm starting to doubt my knowledge more and more as I speak, so... I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say I don't actually know what that is. Something about ignorance being bliss or something, who knows? Also, hello, DeVirus, good day to you. Okay, it is a MOBA. I see. Towers and destroy towers and have to destroy the nexus of the opposite side to win. Ah, right. Okay. I vaguely know how League of Legends is played, even though I've never really watched any gameplay, nor do I... Well, of course I've seen some gameplay, but I haven't... you know. From context, I kind of know. She has weird hair. I still have the other Kishirika drawing to finish as well. Although those two, well, this one and then the other one, they should be done. Well, this one should be done today. The other one should be done relatively soon because, I mean, Mushoku Tensei is airing and I'm watching it, so I'm likely to finish drawings of the series that I'm watching. What a perspective. I love my low angle shots. My last one I did was a... Where is it? Come on. Yeah, that one. I did a high angle shot recently. Might as well do a low angle one. Mix it up. Crap, spent more hours looking at League of Legends porn than watching the gameplay. Surprisingly, I've barely seen any League of Legends porn. Add an I after lol, and this message becomes pointless to even say. True. Look, I have to study my craft. Hello, Mr. Law. Good day to you. How's your day going? Hello, Ed. Good day to you. The speed at which you pump out drawings is insane. I prioritize speed. Well, to some degree. If I really want to be fast, I'd be a painter. I'm not a painter. I still do line art, unfortunately. I kind of want to draw Roxy as well. Hold on. Right now, I need a frontal view of Kishirika. Can I have a reference, please? There you go. That's a reference. From this angle, I don't think I'll be able to see the cowlicks, though, unfortunately. I know a guy who wants to be a painter. Personally? That's nice. Good day for you too. Thank you. I'm having a... Well, my day started like 3 hours ago, so... Having a good day so far, though. I watched the new episode of Mushoku Tensei. And... That's about it. What the hell did I do today? Not much. I wanted to draw in my sketchbook. Yeah, I would have liked to draw in my sketchbook, and then... What is it? Yes, I want to draw my sketchbook, and then I want to like practice Japanese, or at least like listen to Japanese while I'm drawing, like a podcast or something. But by the time I got around to like wanting to draw, or like by the time I started to get around to doing my sketchbook stuff, it was already time for me to stream, basically. So I just skipped all that, and here I am streaming. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to do some sketching tonight, and then sleep. I have so many drawings I want to complete, though. So it's kind of unfortunate. I don't really have that much time to finish them. So I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just finish them to... I don't know. Okay, let me... What do I actually have to do? I have a couple drawings that are close to completion. Maybe I'll just finish one of them and then do some sketches and then sleep after I'm done streaming. I've never seen someone draw a diverse amount of lolly characters. I think it would be easier to count the lollies you haven't drawn. That's definitely a compliment, but it might be an overstatement. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like Crow... No, see, I'm just comparing myself to other people I've seen draw way more. Like, for instance, Crow, or maybe people I can't name. Mizuni has drawn a bunch of characters, like random characters, and just OCs as well of people. But no, I do try and... I don't know, I just draw whatever characters I find interesting. Like, for instance, Haine from Summertime Rendering. I haven't seen a lot of art of her. So back then, when Summertime Rendering was airing, or had just, like, finished airing, had just completed the season, basically, I was looking around, I was like, wow, no one's really drawing her. So I wanted to draw her, but at the time I wasn't like, I didn't feel skilled enough for me to be able to draw her, so I didn't really do any artwork of her. But like last year, and probably I think this year as well, I can't remember, time kind of blurs together. But I did do some art of her, and I liked a couple of them. Do you sell your art? No. I mean, nah. Maybe one day. I think... I'm so swarmed by my terrible schedule that to think of anything else for me to do, other than, like, the basic stuff right now, is a bit too much. But, I mean, yeah, one day I'll try to up my game of things that I could do with my art. Currently, I only have the Patreon and like commissions. Speaking of, I think I need to accept some commission requests that I've gotten. Pomegranate when? I don't know, Maxi. Nah, you're probably just saying pregnant. Unfortunately, outside of a storytelling perspective, I have no reason for... I have no desire to draw anyone pregnant. Even the random crow lolly from Oshinoko. And she, too, has had no art of her. I need to draw more. I'm literally over here... I'm over here saying, fine, I'll do it myself. Where the hell is the art of her? The little Klaxosaur princess? Okay, well, yeah, there's like, what, one or two? I know Crow has done some art of her, and there's another artist who I like who's done some art of her. I think if you... But goddammit. there's barely any... Oh, okay, I think Klaxosaur Princess has more art than Tsukiyomi, or whatever the crow lolly is from Oshinoko, but whatever. This is some bullshit. Maxed out hair single-handedly trying to solve the... Well... They're trying to inspire people to what? Become fathers? Parental figures? No, I mean, I really... What is it? Is it like a comfy feeling of like having a child? Why do people like pregnancy? I personally don't get it. No one is safe from you. Again, I just don't see that. I haven't seen any good art of her. And I was like, she's kind of cute. I'd like to draw her again as well as at some point. I think the one artwork I did of her, it wasn't that good. It was a while back, so... Of course, I think I could probably do better now. Yes, Ymir Fritz. That was like my first drawing of like actual just sex, but... So yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that I probably could do better in that case. Now, I've had a bit more experience drawing that. Making new life, breeding, get a cute child that you care for. True, I guess. Yeah, so it's like what? So it's like the urge to reproduce mixed with the paternal desire to care for a child. You're giving everyone equal love. I'm trying. Okay, I'm over here going on and on this drawing. I think I could just go into line art now. See, I'm hearing all these reasons, and I can accept them. I just don't feel them. Well, that's not true. So, like, I could understand... Like I said, from a storytelling perspective, I can understand how it could, like, elicit a warm and fuzzy feeling or something like that. I guess I could understand. I just don't feel it. Yet, I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess I can think, aw, or whatever the feeling you're describing. I can feel that. I just, I don't know. I don't. Because most of my art is suggestive, and And to me, a pregnant character is less like... I don't know, the feelings don't mix for me. So it would be... Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Emperor. Good day to you. I think I said that already, actually. Like, it's kind of the difference between me just doing a cute artwork or something. Something sort of like this. Versus, like, something like this. I'm trying to give different feelings in these two. I don't know. Time will correct you. Maybe. No, it's more like pregnancy cancels out my will to draw suggestive artworks. The two vibes they just don't mix for me. Kind of like how in some cases, some characters, I just don't have the desire to draw like suggestive artworks of them. Even though I may actually like the character. Also, hello, unknown. Good day to you. Again, I don't know if I said that, actually. I said that already. The problem with saying the same thing once that it becomes second nature is you start to forget if you actually said the thing or not. So Crab doesn't see pregnant girls as people. No, see, that logic implies that I see all people as things to be drawn in suggestive ways, which is no, I don't see all characters as that. All characters are characters, but not all characters are characters that make me want to draw them lewd. By the way, Crab, I am not Unknown Secret alt account. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Tug, isn't it? I thought it was Tug. But you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like in the same vein as me. Like, I can draw a character that's a guy, but I'm probably not going to draw them lewdly because I just don't have the desire to do that. But I'd still like the character. Like, I'll draw Oshino Meme. But I'm probably not going to draw Oshino Meme the same way I'm going to draw... I don't know. Hold on, let me look through. Shinobu. Oshino Shinobu. Thank you for the dog treat. It's because I have that dog in me. No, that's Nayuta, actually. What? Sorry. What'd I say? I still need to finish that drawing. That wasn't the win, huh? How do I untreat crab? Nah, too late. Don't worry, it's not for me, it's for the dog. It's what the dog would have wanted. I'm still waiting for that Oshino meme, you true, to get me pregnant. I believe in him. You just have to have faith, Daru. Looking good today. Thank you, Chalix. Good day to you. But every character deserves equal love? No. Yes, it is. It is Tug, but some people on the server mistook me for him. By some, I mean the mod. Eh. Did you clear it up, or do I need to clear it up? How'd that curve even work? You want to do what to what, Maxi? That's a bit... I don't know. They have some good fats, I'm pretty sure. Good for your brain, I think. Some of them? Okay, so this curve is difficult. Why? Sure, let's just go with that. I still want to draw a got from Witch Hat Atelier. She's the last one. Oh, actually no, Tetia as well. But I don't really want to draw Tetia. Well, anyways, a got is the last one that I want to draw from Witch Hat Atelier. Teti is cute though. Indeed, but I just don't want to... I don't really want to draw her. I don't know why. Tetia, you mean literally mean? Yes. A goth? No, I guess I'll have to draw her myself then. Yes. You must. More like she's just not on the she's not in the lewd note. She's not on the list of characters I actually want to draw lewd. Like, would I draw her? Yes. But it just ended up being a cute drawing. As it turns out, just being a cute lolly isn't enough to make me want to draw you. Hello, Nain. Good day to you. Yeah, I like the short curly hair of a Got's design. I don't know why I formed that sentence in that way, but sure. Good enough. Is this even the way that I want to form this shackle? I mean, probably not, but this don't have to be perfect. Yeah, messy hair is great. Hello, Goober. Good day to you. Just tuning in while I do some yard work? Well, good luck on your yard work. Actually, I've realized that when she's taking off the shorts, whatever these things are, like the drawstrings that don't seem to actually be drawstrings, are loose. So... Indeed. In a sort of way, Inogi reminds me of Rap Dog. Interesting. So it's like that. Anyways. Hello, Babel. Good day to you. I love shark teeth. Yeah, they're cool. I've always liked sharp shapes as a kid. They were always satisfying to me. Shark Boy and Lava Girl was my movie when I was a kid. I love Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I also like Spy Kids. I think there were sequels to Spy Kids, right? I think I watched them. I just totally forgot it. Bears at Bengals. Never watched any American football. But a lot of people like it, so I'm sure there's something of worth there. A bit later, but no. I just want you to know in case they cause trouble in my name and blame me for it, which already happened. Wait, but no what? It seems like you're answering something, but I can't remember what it is that you're answering. I mean, I think I asked the question right. What was it? Did you clear it up or something? Good night, Maxie. From the side or from behind? Seems like just from the... No, it does seem like it wraps all the way around. Okay, cool. Hello, Nobu. Good day to you. Yes, Kishirika. Spurred on by me watching ReZero, catching up to the latest episode. Not ReZero, sorry. Mushoku Tensei. I mean, I did catch up. Wait, was it yesterday? Fuck. No, I watched ReZero a while back. Yeah, I guess I just... What? How did I... Why was I thinking of ReZero? Whatever. Yes, I love when in ReZero, Eris Grey Rat trains at the... Fuck, Sword Sanctum? That's what it is? Yeah. Eris Grey Rat is my favorite ReZero character. I also love in Mushoku Tensei when the Witch of Envy envies all over the place. It's my favorite part. Echidna is my favorite Mushoku Tensei character. I forgot the shackle on this hand. How large is the other one? Around that light. This one is so scuffed. Okay, let me do this properly. To about... Okay, cool. So, about here. To about... here. Have you watched Medalist? No, I have seen a lot of, like, discourse around it, but I have not watched Medalist. I heard it's good. People love it. Cute character. Even though I haven't watched it, my favorite looking design is the girl with the black hair and the yellow eyes. Well, I have heard a lot of discourse around it, so I mean, I don't know if it's popular or unpopular or not. I've only heard good things about it. But it probably isn't as popular as, like, I don't know, Freerun. Underwatch, since few people skip it because people skip it because it's sports / ice skating anime, but it's actually very, very good. I mean, yeah, I've heard it's good. I've heard so. Hello, Caffeine, also. Good day to you. Maybe? No. My favorite sports anime is name. Japanese name. Actually, I can pick out the word, the sounds, to be fair. Because in Lolly is just one that kind of is close to Lolly. Hinako Saijo is the Lollyish girl. So it goes. Yes, I don't know much about sports anime. I did watch Blue Lock, which was pretty enjoyable, and there was some. Didn't I watch another sports anime? What was it? I think I watched another sports anime. I mean, the two anime that were sports anime that I watched were pretty good. I think I have. What the hell did I watch? Well, I can't recall, but I'm pretty sure I watched another one. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just schizo. It's a road bike anime, so they wear cyclist fit. It's sexy. All I know about Blue Lock is the promo visual with the green fart aura. I think I know what you're talking about, actually. But yeah, watch Blue Lock Season 1. That was pretty cool. What's the server status in the verse? Just to know if it's happening or not. I was supposed to set it up, I think it was 2 or 1 day ago. I don't know. Anyways, I ended up getting distracted. I still want to set it up, but we'll see what my time's looking like. It's really also about me remembering to set it up. So I have to remember to set it up in a time that I'm also free. Yesterday, I was busy working on the Patreon artwork, Deadman Wonderland Shiro. But today, I should be relatively free because I'm going to be running a poll for the next character for Patreon. And other than that, there's not really any other priority drawings I have to do, so I really could just take a chill pill. Okay, see, the issue here is that this is the thing that... Anyway, it's nothing too serious. I really just need to set up the, like, channels and stuff. That's basically it. Like, the server itself exists. It just doesn't have any... It has, like, a general chat, and that's it. A general chat 1VC. Hello, Big Gamer. Good day to you. Haven't heard Dead Man Wonderland in a while. So nostalgic. Very good. The manga, at least. The anime was also pretty good as well. But then I got to the end of season 1. I was like, wait, where's the rest of it? There was no rest of it. I mean, there was on the manga, but... Hello, Black Toxin. Good day to you as well. Have you been? As you can see by my profile picture, I've joined King Chris Council. I don't know what that is. You should also join the council and be a part of the Brotherhood. Still don't know what that is. But yeah, good day. I don't know who the heck or what the heck a King Chris is. It's a cult? Ah, I see. Started by a YouTuber who dresses up. Whom dresses up? I see. Okay, fine. Here's what I'll do. Alright, goodbye, Goober. Alright, that head is looking a bit better. Remember the Gropagas? The Gropagas? I don't know what that is. Gropagas. You don't know about Lord Inglip then? Eh? He speaks through captchas? Eh? Crab, we have Jedi cults now? Oh, I see. What's with the strand? With that strand of hair in his eye, it looks like she's doing an ahegao. Oh, yeah, kind of. An improper one. There's no tongue. It all started with the captcha Inglip summoned. Devoted cult of the Kropakas reads the dark notes. We filled through captchas we need to solve. Huh. No, not the freak ones. Maybe not. You know how it is, Inogi. I was like 2/3 done lining a drawing, less complex than this, at the start of the stream. Just finished and crap's already shady. So it goes. I am speed. I must prioritize speed. Otherwise I get too bored. And I want to do another drawing instead. Goodbye, Black Toxin. Yes, Rui from ReZero is a lolly. Hello, Syrup. Good day to you. Yes, Kishirika. Yes, it was nice. I feel like they just reused the same animation for her introduction again. It was funny, actually. I'm so burnt out on my own taste that I can't tell anymore whether someone is a lolly or not. Well, if they look like one, then they are. Yeah, but maybe I'm going crazy and I'll say Anya's a hag or some shit like that. Well, I guess you're a special case. Yeah, they did. I didn't mind, though. Her introduction from season 1 is really well animated and perfect. Oh, yeah, I didn't mind either. I found it funny. Season 1 was ridiculously well made. Season 2 felt like a scam, but mostly just in comparison, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess of course I liked Season 1 more in a lot of ways, but I don't think Season 2 was bad by any means. It's like people, like, to a way less... to a lesser extent, by far, but it's similar to how, like, people... like Season 1 of One Punch Man and Season 2. Like, I don't think Season 2 was a terrible anime. I think Season 1 was just goated in... Now, of course, Season 2 had problems, but I'm just saying compared to, I don't know, 7 Deadly Sins, you know, there's levels to this. And I think compared to One Punch Man Season 2, I think that Mushoku Tensei Season 2 was, like, better than that by a long shot, so... We don't talk about Season 3 of One Punch Man. Yeah, the manga is very good. One frame, man. What, Jamaican? Kisharika. How you doing? Quest? I'll call you Goblin Face. Mr. Goblin Face. Hello, Mr. Goblin Face. You're good? Good. But yeah, I'm drawing Kishirika from Mushoku Tensei. The one who gives the eye? Indeed, her. Yes. Yes. She was engaged to the King of Demons, Jonga Bonga. Yes, definitely Jonga Bonga was his name. Yes, Bodygotti. Well, yeah. I wish I could draw as good as you do. You don't need to wish. Given enough time and practice, you will be able to do this. I'm only, like, intermediate, and I'm not, like, particularly gifted at art. I kind of... What's to say? Yes, no, I mean, I'm not particularly gifted at art, so if I can get to this point in drawing, which isn't, it's not even that, like, I'm not an expert at drawing, I'm, like, relatively intermediate. You can do it as well. Like I said, given enough time and practice. It took me 9 years to get here, and 5 of those years were spent, like, basically wasted time. I was a perfectionist, I wasn't really using references to how they would help me the most. Because I was a perfectionist, I would try to copy the references one-to-one rather than actually trying to learn from them and, like, just try to get the gist of the reference and studying other artists. But yeah, I mean, not trying to stick to, like, one method perfectly and being able to mix different methods together to create something that actually works for you. All these different things will help you improve. If I can do it, you can do it. Hello, Homu. Good day to you, Homu. Nice profile picture. I've seen that profile picture before. What's the character in it? I had to buy me a tablet and learn digital. Sure. You don't necessarily need a digital tablet to draw well, though. Most of my improvement came from Sketchbook. Of course, rendering, though, yeah. I mean, there are some things that are far easier to render when you're digital, as opposed to traditional. Also, it's very convenient. You go live often? I try to go live like every day, unless there's something that gets in the way of that. Except for Saturday, I don't really go live on Saturday. Not usually. Does tracing art count as making art or just copying? I'd say it's copying. I mean, technically you're making marks on a piece of paper with an intention to do something, so perhaps, but I mean, I would say it is copying. I'm someone that used to not like I'm someone that used to not like using references, and now when using reference, I'm a perfectionist. But I started limiting my time to 1 hour per drawing. How did you start using references correctly? I mean, it's kind of instead of trying to first of all, instead of trying to copy every aspect of the reference one to one, I picked only one aspect of the reference and then just focused on that part. So, if we look at this drawing right here that I'm doing, let's say this was a reference I'm trying to copy. Maybe I like the pose, and that's it. So the only thing I like about this drawing is the pose. I mean, what I would do is I'd figure out what makes the pose work. I'll try and get down the gist of it. I'm not trying to do it one to one. I don't need to get every pixel to be perfect, but understanding what makes the pose work. So the head being tucked somewhat, the legs being super large, the head being tucked behind the body, the like just how the different parts of the body interacts with each other in this perspective. The way that the hands fold, arms, I mean, the arms fold. As in, like, you can see, like, the forearm is here. The hand is somewhere here. The shoulder is here. So the way that and by folding, I mean basically the way how the parts of the arm stack on top of each other because of the perspective. I try and observe the relationship between different parts of the reference. Like how the hips are larger. Like if you could imagine over here how the hips are coming out. So the hips end up about the same width as the shoulder, if not larger, especially like the legs. The legs are way wider than the shoulder, and the legs are going to be the same size as the body because of foreshortening. So just things like that. Observing the relationships between the different parts of whatever it is that you're studying. So, I mean, like I was saying, if I'm going to be studying the perspective, then focusing on the relationships of the different body parts when they're put in that perspective is what I do. Dennis, you should become an art teacher. No, not good. Not good enough at that. I'm not concise enough. If I can put things into easy to understand, short, maybe. Explain, like, maybe I can be an art teacher, like, one-to-one, but I don't know. I'd have to wait until I'm an expert. After all, I too am still learning, which isn't to say that teachers themselves are like finished with learning. I think when it comes to art, you're kind of always learning to some degree, but I would say I have so much to learn still. If you trace the skeleton, what are you asking? Like, what if you trace the skeleton? The hands are about this large-ish. Maybe smaller. About this large. I can, like, see that, like, the elbow area is about around the waist, so like somewhere around here. So I'll probably like put the elbow here. Shoulder is somewhere here. And the chest, like the top of the torso, is kind of relatively flat because of the perspective. You're not really going to get to see the collarbones that much. You're not going to get to see... I mean, the character right here is flat, so it's easier. It's a bit easier. How the hand is tucked behind the body. In any case, yeah. So, like, if I were to copy this, if I want to use this reference, not copy it, if I want to use this reference, I'd pick one part. I'm not going to learn the coloring of the body, the hair, how the hair is stylized, how the eyes are shaped. I'm not going to try and figure out how the artist does the clothing or anything. I'm just going to focus on one part, and then and that's it, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. If you find that you're able to focus on every part of the reference and like still do a relatively good study or learn something, then sure, go for it. But for me personally, it was more productive to focus on a small part of any given reference at a time. Or not a small part, but you know, just one aspect of the reference. Dennis, can you draw a skeleton with boobs? You can. If you're asking if I will, no. I have college tomorrow, and I'll be distracted because I have so many bug bites. Oof. Unfortunate. Hello, Gary, though. Good day to you. Okay, good night, Goober. Can you draw from Marvel Rivals? No. Can I? Yes. Will I? No. I assume you mean like a character. Have you seen the Odyssey Girls from Blue Archive? No. Are they new? If they're not new, then maybe I have seen them. But if they are new, then I probably have not seen them. Please tell me if Rika is in top 10 on your to-do list. If you mean from Jujutsu Kaisen? Top 10? Not really. She's definitely there. Oh, I have seen her. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the the small one with the... Yeah, I've seen the small one on the left, and I've seen the one on the right, I think. Yeah, they're cool. What is your thoughts on, I assume, thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day? Haven't watched it, don't know. Design-wise, yeah, I like the one on the left. I actually like the one also with like the blue halo. The pink one is just alright for me, but like obviously the ones on the sides are good, and then the one on the right with the tail, that one's good too. Have you drawn any characters from My Hero Academia? No. I have hope. I mean, yeah, if she's in the notebook, at one point I'm gonna draw her. Some point. Have you drawn any femboys? One. Two, maybe? Sure, I did think she was an interesting character in Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, I just like her design. I think she has a nice design. Simple, but good. You have femboy art? Where? Show me? No. You're still alive? One, I would believe, but two? Well, one was donation request, and the other one was Felix from ReZero. A small sketch I did. Yes, it truly is a miracle I'm still alive. You made me sad. Well, so it goes. Don't worry, if you think about it, somewhere, some person in the world is also sad, so your sadness is not a thing to be lonely about. Take solace in the fact that everyone is sad. There's a bunch of sad people out there. And you're one of them. It's like a sad community. Have you made any furry art? If I've been requested, I've been requested to, so yeah. I mean, commissioned to. I have. Seems like we're slowly making progress towards Shotas. The last time I drew a femboy was a long time ago. It mean that we made like negative progress. Or so I say, but I was drawing that Andy and Lele drawing that I never got to finish. So technically I say. And also I've already done one, I just haven't drawn one for the sake of it. I've drawn one in relation to like a lolly, but I've never drawn one just because. If it makes sense for the scenario, I will draw I'll draw any character if it makes sense for the scenario. But there's probably gonna be another character, you know? It's like, if I'm drawing a guy, I'm probably also gonna draw a girl. Good night, gamer. Well, Lake Shota, like Caste. I mean, the Andrew and Lele drawing I'm doing I was doing and I stopped working on that I probably should go back and finish. That one counts, yeah. If it makes sense. I will draw it. I don't have a delay, I'm just answering with my brain delay. Eh. Because I respond to you about 5 minutes after the conversation, I keep thinking about what to say. Oh. Ah, I see. So it goes. Heterochromia? Indeed, she has heterochromia. But I don't know. Heterochromia on steroids. Kishirika. Infinite eye color works. Infinite heterochromia works. Heterochromia works. Less clothes equals more power. True. True. It's weird to see you draw on the whole page, at least for the last few weeks. You used some part of a canvas. Yeah, I mean that is true. It is the case. I think it's mainly because essentially I have canvases for that type of drawing, like sketchbook canvases, like this one, and then I have canvases that I use for like full illustrations, like this one. It's the difference between like fun doodles that I'm not intending to post anywhere, and actual like fully rendered illustrations that I am intending to post. I mean, you can see the difference in quality between even like this one, which is rendered, but it's still part of the sketchbook canvas, so it's not going to be as rendered as this one. The only ones that come close to that type to like this one is pretty well rendered. There was that one manga that was coming out, Battle Princess Survival Saga. I think that was like relatively nice art. Can I have some ideas of anime characters to draw? Yeah, there you go. Unknown has an idea. Listen, I'm your mind talking. Pull down her shorts. She's already doing that. Rejoice. Your wish has already been granted. That is indeed a face of rejoice. I've never seen an emoticon rejoicing so much before. I hate what happened to DL site. Most of the petite games are region locked now. Yes, it is unfortunate. So it goes. Essentially a more pesky version of what happened to Pixiv. The difference is Pixiv you can just easily switch. I assume it's not the case when it comes to DL site. Otherwise, it wouldn't really suck that much. It'd just be a bit annoying. Also, hello, Sombras. Good day to you. Yes, at least Pixiv has a workaround without the VPN. Exactly. How the fuck? Okay, my bad. There's like a couple things I want to buy. A game, a new volume in a manga series. Ah. Yeah. Very annoying. I suspect you have Hispanic heritage. You pronounce sombras very well. Sus. No, I just try to get my pronunciation decently well whenever I'm learning a language. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. Sombras. Sombras. Like the game doesn't even have petite characters, but it's somehow tagged as such. That's unfortunate. You're getting sold by an incorrect tagging. The void beckons me. Okay, well, good night, Anogi. There's 2 games I bought focused around petite, but they weren't tagged right, so you could buy them. I guess it works in good ways and bad ways. What time do you usually stream? Around 6 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time. That's when I start. No, that's just the seam of the... That's... it does kind of look like that. But no, that's really just the seam of the pants. It could be clearer. Here. I guess I'll have to increase the line art size. Nah. Well, it'd be like that. This is what Rudius saw in that scene of Season 1. Yes. Although I don't remember Rudius being so short. Gonna wait for the background to blur a bit. Ah. Ah, yes. That is some profound wisdom. I too harden in response to physical trauma. Wait. Good day, Nexu. I'll fix it up. Character? What, this one? This is Kishirika. From... Oh, what's the... Mushoku Tensei. Walk through life with a rock-hard boner. Yes, it will make your life way easier. I mean, it'll make your life harder, but you know what I'm saying. I was a top philosopher in my class. I could tell. I mean, I doubt no one else would be able to come up with such profound sayings. Can you tell? Yes. Whoops. Never watched Mushoku Tensei? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's good. Isekai-wise, it's like in my top 4 isekai. What is my top 4? Well, obviously, ReZero is number 1. What is it? Probably goes like ReZero, I think maybe Konosuba. Overlord, Mushoku Tensei. Am I missing one? Well, I like Emerson's Shadow. Yes, cute girls, indeed. When you get into Jerkmate ranked, you'll meet a guy with teal hair and he'll say, "Have you ever gooned with your day on the line?" Rans is technically an isekai. Huh. I've never watched it. I've heard about Rans, but I've never watched it. You can also say I'll mangle your dick. That is a threat. It's Rin from Blue Lock. Rin has teal hair. Okay, question. Does Rin in Blue Lock say, "Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line"? Is that where this is coming from? Is this where this, have you ever fill in the blank with your life on the line? Is that where it comes from? Rin Blue Lock. Blue Loku. He does have teal hair, kinda? Sorta? It's definitely not pure black. Yes! What about Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash? I've also never watched that. I've heard of it, again. First of all, who the hell is playing soccer with their life on the line? Has he played soccer with his life on? Are they killing people in Blue Lock now? If you lose this tournament, we shoot you with a gun. Or I don't know. Japanese people don't have guns, clearly, obviously. They'll cut you in half. With a samurai sword. A katana, that's what it's called. And it'll take about, like, 5 seconds for your top half to separate from your bottom half. You'll have time to reflect on your actions. And it happens more often than you think. Hello, Wallum. Why are the best demon lords lollies? No clue. No clue. No clue at all. You have Krebskulm, right? You have her, Jahisama? No, she's not the demon lord. She's just a high-ranking officer, right? Not office. I don't know if officer is the right word to, but a high-ranking demon, right? But I don't think she is, right? It's the way it should be, though. I don't disagree. Demon Lord should be petite. It's the only way they could, they have to compress all their overwhelming power into a small form, otherwise it'll just destroy the world. They're doing it for the sake of you. It makes defeating them more satisfying. I was reincarnated in a world of fantasy. Of fantasy and horror. But I must correct the Demon Lord. Before she, I don't know, destroys the world. What about the Rising of the Shield Hero? I've seen season 1. It was fine. It was good. I liked it. Hello, Drago. Good day to you. Drago. Make them reflect on their actions. Yes. Put them in timeout. Something. Shield Hero was good until all his issues got solved. Makes sense. I mean, if all his issues get solved, then I don't know where the conflict would come from. Or do you just mean like personal issues? Reputational issues? Reputation? Is that a... reputational? Is that a word? Eminence in Shadow has fan service, but nothing is there. Well, to be fair, I think it's just... I think I'm really there for the parody. If I wanted fan service, I'd go elsewhere. It's just a relatively enjoyable series. It's so over the top. Bikini Warrior has massive fan service, but it's unenjoyable. It lacks story. So it goes. I've never watched Bikini Warrior. Eminence Shadow has a story. It just... because of the main character, it's not actually it's not like the focus. This guy's out here LARPing. But it turns out to be true. That's it. That's the thing. That's the story. Kid is out here playing pretend, but his imagination is actually just correct. It's dumb. Each episode is also like 5 minutes. Well, that would also... yeah, I mean, I don't see how you could tell a story in 5 minutes. Or like a deep story. Also, never mind. Like the girls don't even have names. Just what class they are. Oh, like Goblet Slayer. Did I finish Saya yet? No. I barely finished... I haven't even finished my previous artworks, let alone Saya. The things I actually have to do haven't been finished. Okay, I'm trying to get to the highlights. Yes, this highlight. Oh, right. Okay, so where did I just mean that? I mean, it has potential. Queen's Blade exists. It's Sunday, pay me your taxes. I'm now the IRS. Quick, scatter. It's the IRS. Alright. And now I just need to put the strings. Oh, it's black. Okay. So it's like this color. Darker? Sure. Queen's Blade, the original battle books, has neat world building and gameplay, and in my opinion, the anime was good. Nice. Even has some cute petite characters. Interesting. Isn't cute little girl in war outfits? Eh. Oh, yeah, wait. What if I just do something like... that, and then... Hold on, not that. Please go the right direction. Something like that. And then, like, you take the bottom one, move it up for top. Yes, it is Kishirika. Hello, Lon? Lon? Also Gabby from AOT. Oh, she's cool. No interest in her at all. Oh, Sergio. Nice smile. And creepy and cute. Well, thank you. Doing chains? Easily? Are we watching the same thing? I don't know if easy is the word I'd use for these. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone be a fan of Gabby. It's usually unconditional hate. I don't hate Gabby. I mean, like, you know, look. In the same way that I don't hate Reiner, I too don't hate Gabby. It's more like character design-wise, I just don't have a desire to draw her. Same as, like... No, actually, I have less of a desire to draw her than Tatia from... Attack on Titan. No, she's not from... from, Witch Hat Atelier. I mean, Gabby's just for the goons in this scenario. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I just have no desire to draw her. It probably has something to do with the fact that while I may not hate her, I don't necessarily... I don't really care for her character that much. Like, I think, yeah, okay, she's fine. She's a fine character, but... If I were to name my favorite characters in Attack on Titan, Gabby's not one of them. Flock? Yeah, sure. And I really only feel like I can draw characters that I actually like. That I can actually appreciate. Okay, well, I put in the chains. I think what I need to do is... definitely need to add some shading to them because they look flat now. Okay, good night. Nexu. It also might be the Attack on Titan art style. I like the art style, but it doesn't really make me want to draw the characters. Have you seen How Not to Summon a Demon Lord? Yes. That's got plenty good lolly Demon Lord, but plenty? Look, all I know is Krebskulm. Is there more than Krebskulm? Is there just a legion of Krebskulm-like Demon Lords? The only lollies I remember is the rabbit one from like the inn, I think, and then Krebskulm. But other than that, yeah, I can't really remember much else. Oh, sorry. That's not what you wrote at all. Sorry, it's called dyslexia. Not really, it's called me not reading properly. Yeah, Krebskulm. I know Krebskulm. Krebskulm's my goat. I would search for her, but I don't have that thing open. I was actually, I drew her recently. On stream. Oh, you're reading. I don't have that. Reading? I'm just trying to understand the story here. The story where? I don't know who Horn is, but I know Krebskulm, and I know the Tavern Keeper, Bunny Girl. I know those two. Yeah, but it's like from the POV of a really heavy dildo or what? Oh, the artwork? No, it's just a low angle shot. There's no story here. Story here. I mean, it's the scene where Kishirika is like gonna take off her shorts in Mushoku Tensei, but from a low angle. Hello, Lolita. Good day to you. Hello, and goodbye. One was like a lolly thief girl they added later on. Yeah, no, that just doesn't exist in my brain. Either I didn't see her, or I just totally forgot to. Like, I'm not forgot to, but I just forgot her. Yeah, I probably didn't get to season 3. So if what you're saying is correct, yeah, makes sense. Well, I wouldn't know. Season 2. That's... I'm sure I finished season 1. Look, it was so long ago. It was so long ago since I watched it. It must have been like what, 14? When did it come out? When did How Not to Summon a Demon Lord come out? Like 2016, maybe? 17? 18? Oh, I forgot Danmachi's it. No, that's a fantasy. I guess that's kind of what I was thinking about anyways. Anime though. 2018. But yeah, I like her and Kreb a lot. Kreb was probably my favorite girl because of the later novels. Yeah, I just like her design. I remember she was cute, but personality-wise, but it's been so long, all I remember is her design at this point. There aren't many games out there where you punish the female villains after you defeat them. Most of those types of games on DL side are lady player characters, and you're punished when you lose. Yeah, I've seen those. I think this one is done. Maybe? There's probably more. I could add a bit more shading. And lighting. Specifically to like hair, maybe? "2018 is when it came out. Then I was 13, because I think I was watching it when it was airing. I believe so. Or at least when it recently came out. 20... Yeah, then I was 13. My vision is kind of wonky. I read one of the earlier chat messages as war dildo for a second. Now that's a wow. Yeah, that'd be terrifying. Hello, Goblina. Good day to you. How's it going? I'm vibing. Hopefully you're doing well as well. I don't know. I mean... I'm not done until the pants are off. Joke, but actually serious. Wouldn't want to encounter one of those on the field. True. I mean, like, what? Would they work as mines? Like in, I don't know, Nukatashi? It's Nukatashi, right? Nukatashi. Or do you wield them and you hit people with it? Like some sort of wobbly mace. Or club. More like a club, I guess. Is there a handle on the bottom that you can, like, so you can hold on to it easier? Hello, Lurios. Good day to you. Good enough. Hold on. Yeah, no. I'll say it's good enough. Should take out for pants. Indeed. Like you die by horniness? Maybe? Thank you for the floating heart. You know, I might actually end stream now just so I can go to sleep early. And by early, I mean like 12 to 2. So then I could wake up and maybe I can have more time to do stuff? And I'll go back to the normal stream time, maybe? Not normal stream time, but like the stream length. Because I'm quite tired. I think I went to sleep at like 8:30 a.m. yesterday, which is bad. I didn't even stream yesterday. So I might actually just end stream now. I think. Seems like the wise thing to do. Well, the Kisharika drawing was fun. Yeah, because I also want to do that. I was gonna like draw on my sketchbook and then like listen to Japanese podcasts so I can do some amount of learning. Is that true? I think so. I like the Discord streams. Thanks. Plus, there is some. Yeah, I mean, there are some artworks I'd like to do that I can't do on stream, and if I were to do them tonight, then it'd take up too much time, and then I go to sleep late again. I probably will stream on Discord, probably for like at least for a little bit. At some point tonight, not right now. Right now, I'm gonna go do the Japanese learning thing. This was an awesome stream, by the way. By the way. Thank you. Fake lollies need more Rui. I drew. Wasn't I draw? Yes, I was drawing another one. You're not gonna be able to see it though, not on stream. Got the stream pretty late, but at least discovered a peak artist. Hello, Cubes. Good day to you. Cubes with a K. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Good day. Yeah, I'm about to end this stream. Usually the streams go on for about like 6 hours, or at least I try to. This one is half the time. About, I think. Yeah, just about. Because I actually want to sleep at a reasonable time today. Fooled by stream restrictions, yeah. This is the one with the artwork. Or the sketch. Also the melee drawing that I haven't finished yet. Yes, hello and goodbye. Well, I'll be back here tomorrow. Hopefully for longer. I might actually be able to go to sleep at like 2 a.m. today, which is good. That's a good time for me compared to my yesterday's 8:30, like almost 9 a.m. It's rough out here. To be fair, it's my fault that it's rough out here. I'm just very bad with time management. But yeah, that's about it. Links are in the description. You have my Pixiv, where I post artworks that I don't post to Twitter, or if I do post them to Twitter, they're going to be cropped on Twitter. But they will be censored on Pixiv, so it goes. Patreon, for exclusive artworks, recently I did Shiro from Deadman Wonderland, and I'm going to be hosting a poll for the next character that I'm going to do. I don't know who it's going to be. I think Soifon is going to be on there. I forget what was my list of characters. It was Soifon. It was... I totally forgot. I want to draw the Ender Lilies girl, by the way. Good job on the artwork. Thank you. Her name is just Lily, actually. What was the last poll? On Patreon, actually. Let's think about this. It was... Oh, Mordred. Yeah, okay, cool. So it was Mordred, Soifon, and then Shiro. And Shiro won. Surprisingly, I thought Soifon would win. Oh, almost. It was almost a tie. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Goodbye. I'm out here yapping, rambling. For what? What is that? From Bleach? Yeah, from Bleach. Although I haven't watched Bleach, I do like her design. I like her design a lot. I mean, I think from Bleach, the characters that I'd probably draw is like Soifon. Oh, wait, yeah. Characters I draw are like Soifon, Yuichi. It's Yorichi. Rukia, and that's about it. I think that's it. There might be one. I do like. Is it Haribo? It might be Haribo. She's cool as well. Boobas are comfy, indeed. Well, yeah. Okay, goodbye. I'm stalling.